I am over at Niagara Falls Comic Con setting up my booth because if you don't know, I have one here every year. I'm at booth 209, so I just gotta find it quick and then we'll be able to start setting up all of the figures and other collectibles I brought. Oh, and it looks like, everybody, we have found it. Ooh, we got a double booth? This thing's massive. Alrighty, everyone, it is a few minutes later and we've already brought some stuff over to the booth. And if you don't know how this is gonna be working, there is a lot that we're doing this year because we are gonna have the usual mystery bags. They're gonna be $20. Then we're gonna have a pile of just like $15 pops. So like cool figures that aren't that expensive. Some of them I've even brought the price down on. It's gonna be pretty exciting. We're also gonna have merch and a bunch of other random collectibles that I've had over the years that maybe I just don't need as much and you guys might really enjoy. But for right now, this is what it's looking like. Not much going on, so let's keep going. Actually, I'll probably set up the tables first, then we can start putting stuff on top. Okay, so the tablecloths that I use are these huge black ones. I've used them for the last couple years, actually. And look at this thing. They just make it look so much nicer. And the tables here are fine, but they're white, and I feel like the pops stand out way more on something like this. Oh, and would you look at this, everybody? They're also setting up a Superman banner for the new movie. That's kind of crazy. I get to see that put up. And I guess now, so do you. Okay, everybody, I put my stuff on. The problem is there's a gap in between the tables, so I'm gonna have to figure this out, but for now, we'll just leave it. Okay, everybody, so I've got the bigger table set up here. This one is pretty exciting because this is where we're gonna be putting a lot of the bigger figures, and also I grabbed a bunch of the new merch and swag we're gonna be giving out this year because we have stickers, buttons, pins, you name it, we've got it. There's a lot of exciting stuff, and this theme is all red. We haven't done that color before, so I thought it'd be fun. And we also have a brand new shirt color. It's kind of like a dark blue, but we haven't brought it in yet, so I'll show you later when it comes. Okay, everybody, the next pile, or kind of like cart of stuff is here. We have some shelves, and these are the ones that I was talking about are gonna go on the big table. And then we also have these ones here, which I really enjoy. I got them over at Costco. They're not like in the best shape because we've had them for a couple years, but they still work great for what we're using them for. And everybody check this out. The new t-shirts have come too, so we'll have to check those out. I'll show you exactly what the color is. I don't have any scissors, so I had to use a button to get into it. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, we have, ooh, these are nice. Look at this. These are the kid shirts. They're a little small, but at least you can see the logo and what the color is. Pretty sweet. Oh, and don't worry, everybody. We have lots of these. There's a bigger box than this coming in too. Okay, I decided to start building the shelves, everybody, because we have two of them that I need to put up, and then we can actually start putting a lot of figures on them that are a little bit larger, or maybe just ones that we're not gonna be putting on the $15 pile or in the mystery bags. Oh, and by the way, everybody, the mystery bags this year are gonna be a lot of fun because we've added some extra, more expensive figures, so if you're able to get one while you're here, I mean, come on, I recommend it. And now, because they are gonna be 20 bucks, I made sure that every single figure was $20 or more, so you're gonna be getting your value no matter what. It's not like, you know, some of them are 10, some of them are 50, you're getting 20. It's really just like a random figure in a bag. And so anyways, let me keep building this and I'll let you know what it looks like when I'm done. Oh, and hold on, everybody, what the heck is that? I guess there's more coming in for the new Superman display. Look at that, they're actually bringing him in. I think it's good, everybody. And if you're curious what it's looking like, here it is. Pretty tall, actually, like just about my height. So maybe like about 6'2", 6'3". This thing is gonna hold a lot of them now. I have to make the second one. I figured you guys wouldn't want to hear me yap about it again, so shelf number 2 is complete. Now I'm trying to think what else I can do before the next load of stuff comes. We've got a couple tables on there, so maybe I'll take those off so that way when the next carload comes, we can just put them right on. Bit of an update, everybody. We have brought a bunch more stuff in. I think this is now our 3rd load, and a lot of these are mystery bags, so I don't want to show them too close because if you guys don't know, the bags that we use to make them are too large to bring them actually complete. So we whip them up before the con opens, so we know what's inside, but you guys don't till you open them. Anyways, that's gonna be a lot of fun. And if you guys wanna check it out, I can show you some of the for sale pops because there is a pretty good bin of them right here. Let's take a look, we'll dig. Okay, here we are, everybody. I just opened it up and there is a lot of interesting stuff on the top here. And if you're wondering, some of these are doubles, some of these are maybe just like, you know, ones that I don't need anymore. Like for example, when they first came out, I was able to pick up 2 of this Team USA Flava Flav, so that's why he's here. This one actually was an unfortunate one. I had bought 2 of them. It's gonna be super discounted, I'll tell you that, but this Ice Spice one is really crushed. It's too bad that it happened. And anyways, we also have some like Attack on Titan chases. We've got Mirio, is really cool. A lot of anime stuff. And look at this one, guys, the die-cast Spider-Man. This is such a sick figure. And then where else are we looking here? We've got like Terrifier, some Blacklight ones. Let me like move a few to see what we've got. Ooh, some Five Nights at Freddy's. We've got Taz, then below that. Oh, this one here is really cool. It's the 2-pack from Wednesday Wednesday. Look at these ones. We got Enid as well as, of course, Wednesday. And it's funny because they actually come together. This is how they arrived from Funko, stuck in this big protector. And so anyways, everybody, this is just one bin of many, and we haven't even got through this one all the way, so super exciting. Now, next up that I'm working on is those shelves, these dreaded metal shelves that take forever to set up. I'm working on it though. I've got almost one square done. I'm gonna show you how it's looking. It's not bad, I'm doing all right. I remember how to do it from last year, because I think the first time I did it was last year, and it was way tougher then. Kind of like, well, those shelves over there. It's much easier this year. So anyways, it is coming along. We also have some pops going out on the actual tables now. Those have all been set up. We put like tablecloths on them too. So it is looking pretty good. I'll update you in a bit. And just like that, everybody, the first shelf is complete. We have all 4 squares here. It fits a pretty good amount of figures too. You can usually do like, I don't know, 2 rows back. It is not bad. Also kind of hard to see with the black tablecloth, but I can promise it's done. But now, everybody, here's the thing. Took me a little bit to do this one. I have to do the second one. And just like that, everybody, shelf number 2 is complete. We've got this one here, this one back here. Now I guess it's time to start actually putting the mystery bags together and I guess putting the other ones just like on the shelves. This is gonna be fun. And once we've started to put them on the shelves a little bit more, I'll show you some of the ones that we've got in case you're curious, because I'm sure you are. All right, everybody, it is sign time. We're putting this thing up. I gotta see if I remember how to do this. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, and also at the bottom here, it says something a little funny. Is that subscribe to Top Pops? Which you totally should do. Oh no, I figured I might as well show you guys. We have some new stuff out here. Sodas up at the front. So this is all that I have left for any of my extra sodas. If you guys don't know, I opened a lot of these a while ago. I mean, we still try to do them whenever they come out, but they just don't release them as often. So we've got a lot of fun ones here. Like, look, we've got Spike Spiegel is really cool. Who's another one here? What is this? We've got Goliath, and this one's sealed too. How crazy. Anyways, there's a lot going on here, and they're all gonna be 10 bucks. Like, I don't care. If you guys want one, it's for a good deal. And then over here, everybody, check this out. We have some $15 pops, and I figured I'd show you. These are all just like, you know, if you were to go to the store and pick one up. But the nice thing is about them, a lot of them aren't available anymore. So like, for example, we've got like, I think this one here's Chris Stapleton. Like, if you're a fan of him, I know he won an award recently. Pretty cool. And I'm trying to see what else is in like the $15 pile. Like Chainsaw Man, King Ding Dong, Groot. Is this Luka Doncic? Yes it is. So anyways, everybody, some really fun stuff going on here, and the table at the front is pretty much done. And just like that, everybody, we are done setting things up. Did I jump a little bit? Maybe, but I showed you some of them. Like, we built the shelf together with a bunch of pops on it, and I said that I would show you some of the ones that we have. And we talked about the $15 ones as well as the sodas. We now have a bunch of the mystery bags out and ready to go, but I want to take a look at this back wall. So for anybody coming, or maybe if you guys are just curious, this is what it's looking like. We've got some cool stuff. Also, like some larger championship stuff here from, of course, the Celtics, and we've got Kansas City. Pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, looking around a little bit more, we've got like sodas, we've got some lounge flies over there. Oh, that is the t-shirt we talked about earlier. The banner is up, like we talked about, and when you come down to this end, this is just like the table that was set up already, but we put all of like the larger figures and, you know, some awkward sizes that maybe wouldn't fit as well. Like that one over there, if you guys see it, is Bow in the box. It's a pretty cool one. I'm keeping it sealed for now, just because you don't get them in like the actual like sorter box very often. Oh, and I don't know if I talked about this, everybody, but we do have this one over here. It is all of, well, most of anyways, our drop figures, which I feel like is pretty unique for the con. You won't see that many like together like this. And so anyways, just some really cool stuff that we are pretty much done and ready to go for tomorrow. I'm excited about this. It's gonna be fun. And well, everybody, I think that is pretty much gonna do it for today. I'm just walking back right now. It's kind of cool to see all of the booths like closed up for now, ready to go for tomorrow. Like Freak Show Comics is over here, like just over in this section. We've got mypops.ca over there. A lot of the celebrities down there. I'm trying to see who I can see. I don't know. There's a couple names. We'll figure it out later on. But yeah, this is pretty great. Also, I saw that McDonald's is going to have a booth here and you can meet Grimace. I don't know where that is because I'm kind of interested. Where is he? Well, actually, now that I think about it, the talent wouldn't be here till tomorrow. But there is also a Ripley's Believe It or Not booth. It's pretty cool because they have a store here in Niagara Falls. So I guess they also have, well, this pop-up here that you can take pictures at. So anyways, pretty cool stuff, everybody. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And with that being said, I guess, hi Boba Fett. I'll see you tomorrow.